It's Joe and Nicole from I'd Flip That, and we are finally putting out a video of all the great things my lovely husband has been filling up my house with this week. It's a lot of stuff, Joe.
I found some good stuff.
Okay, let's see it.
All right, let's just start out with the fun thing. I found the xylophone that.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, yeah, it's got the stand. And it's got a case for it. I looked it up. It's worth at least $150. But it was packaged in with a deal with these books, a few old gloves that I have, some old racetracks, and I paid $35 for all of it. And I also had a more new catcher's glove that I already sold for $40-some. So that catcher's glove already paid for everything that I got from the one sale.
So if this stuff doesn't sell, we're fine.
Yeah.
No,
right.
No.
So at the same sale, I'll just keep going then. A bunch of old racetracks.
What even goes on that?
Like the old cars from like the 60s or 70s. They were like bigger.
Oh.
I actually have another box that has the tracks as well.
Imagine
that. But looking, I mean, I know I've sold these before, but this box will sell for close to $50 for these tracks.
Okay.
Because they're hard to find nowadays because they don't make them anymore. And I have 2 boxes, so we're looking at probably close to $100.
Okay, then I don't care.
2 vintage old gloves, an old catcher's mitt.
Gosh, look at that. That thing is old.
And you remember the one that I sold last summer that sold for like $150 for an old glove?
Yeah.
That I picked up for like $10 or something.
That's
so
great.
This one was $5. I think this was $5 as well. So yeah, those 2 are, if I can even get, 25, but I'm thinking I'm gonna get more than that. And then there was a box of books from this one lady, Trixie Belden. I don't know. There's like 29 books of hers, like a series of it's a mystery thing.
Sure.
And yeah. I have it already listed for $100-some.
What?
And that's about the going rate.
You're kidding me.
So, again, that will do well. And another sale was a whole bunch of Monster High dolls. So each bag was $5, and there's 3 girls, and each. This only had 2. But let's see, what do I have here? I have 11 of them, and then so I'm gonna lot that probably with the other Monster High dolls that I have. And then I've never seen the big 28-inch.
Oh my gosh.
I looked it up, and used ones are going for $50.
Seriously?
Yeah, because Monster High is just absolutely nuts. But I've never seen a big one before like this.
One. Yeah, you should get that listed before Halloween.
Yes.
Even though it really doesn't have.
I have close to 75% of this already all listed already.
You do?
Yeah, I've been listing a lot.
Nice.
So then,
You're
losing duck. In the cities last 2 weekends ago,
oh my gosh.
so they had, these are like oxygen tubes, and they had
Oh my gosh, now you're going to take advantage of COVID people, aren't you?
28 in this box. They wanted $1 each. I looked them up, and you can sell 4 of them for $15. So I have 7 different lots at 4 each lot for $15. So I'm looking at probably about 60. No, more than that. Yeah, what am I? What's my math? Yeah, like $105.
Are you going to give away a free Bible with each one too? Because they need that. Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Right. A woman's Harley Davidson jacket.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it
kind of lightweight.
I paid $5. It's got a tiny little stain right here, and I've already sprayed and washed.
Tried your magic.
Yep, and it didn't come out, so I'll just disclose it. That's it. But I mean, it's a really nice jacket,
Yeah.
and for $5 try, even if somebody might pay $30 for it, you know, maybe they know how to get the stain out.
Right.
I don't know. At a sale, I picked up, this is a girls softball catching glove.
Okay.
And I thought it was a boy's first baseman glove because it looks kind of like that. But I've already got it listed for $45. So I paid $2.
Nice.
And I picked up a belt buckle for 50 cents. I've got it listed already. It's a rodeo calf roping. I've already got it listed for $24.
You've sold a lot of.
They sold one exactly like they sold for $24 like a week or two ago. So, yeah. A free item: Dairy Queen vintage trucker hat with the foam. Surprisingly, this sells for close to $30.
Oh my gosh, you are kidding me.
It'll go in the free video someday
Yeah.
if it sells, but I gotta get it listed. Let's see. I picked this Coca-Cola phone up. I paid $20.
You paid $20?
These things new are $300.
No.
Used ones are selling for about $120,
No.
$100, somewhere around there.
Why? What?
Because people like to collect Coca-Cola stuff.
But it doesn't look old.
But it is old. It's an old looking style.
It's like a
phone.
replica. Yeah, nostalgic.
Oh, right.
It's
yeah.
fake.
So
It's fake old.
it-
But it's okay. If
it
someone
is what
needs
it's at. Right.
I'm
right,
just saying.
Right. So I'm gonna move this.
Okay. Because I can see that your item that has been on your bucket list for how long you
I
finally
don't know if I can
found.
move this or not.
Are you so excited?
To talk about my bucket list item
Yes.
that I see all my YouTubers finding these things all the time, and I'm like, I gotta find. I even had you trying to look at Goodwills
I
and
look
stuff,
every
and
time.
we can
I
never
look
find
for
it.
the purple box.
So, one sale I went to, well, I guess I should say, I'm at this one. I picked up some old games. Surprisingly, this sells for $25. I paid $1. There's this weird art auction game. Paid $1. It sells for about $20. There's a backgammon deluxe. Again, about $25. Trying to think what else was there. There was a part cheesy one, but I don't know where it went.
That's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so I grabbed those as well. Went to another sale, and I actually recorded a little bit. Maybe we can add it to the thing. I don't know. I walked up and they just had a whole bunch of like Ticket to Ride, Europe, Settlers of Catan games, Apple to Apples. So I grabbed all those because we don't have the Settlers of Catan or the Europe one. We're going to keep the Europe one, Ticket to Ride. And I left this and I came back and I looked at it again and it was $1 or $2, and I've already sold it for $45.
Oh,
So
you're
I got to
kidding.
package it up tomorrow. It's sold today.
It looks creepy.
It is, yeah. It's like some weird, scary dude on a DVD. You play along with a DVD, and there's like certain time frames for each
fun.
card. I don't know. The old lady was like, "Yeah, we plug it, we put it in, and this scary guy came right away. It was kind of scary." So,
Oh man, we should have kept that one.
so that one sold. All right, we'll go to the one that my bucket list.
Your bucket list.
So this is cash flow, and we're gonna play this before it sells, hopefully. So apparently, this guy is like some financial dude that came up with a game to teach people or teens how to learn how to invest and not work the rat race and
And have the
and
cash
you
flow.
just, yeah, so I mean, he's got other books and videos, and he's even got one for kids to really get them going. So this is the Cash Flow 101 or something, I think. Yeah, Investing 101. And I was reading this. Once you've mastered it like 2 or 3 times, you can move on to 202.
Ooh.
Yeah, so there's another one, which I didn't know that one was. So anyways, I'm at Goodwill a few days ago. And if you follow us on Instagram or our Facebook page, I took pictures of the other thing that I found that was really crazy money that I already made money on. But I found this. I walked in the aisle and I couldn't believe it, just sitting up just like this. And I'm like, are you kidding? It's just right there. Yeah,
I was
right?
like, yeah.
So I grabbed that right away. While I was there, I also picked up these, they're called power blocks. And they're weights, they're a set of dummy weights, but you can pull a thing and then some of them come out so you can go between 10 to 70 pounds, and it's just one tiny little thing for like, and there's a set of 2 of them. They wanted $6 for each. I couldn't grab them fast enough to find a cart trying to carry these 70-pound things and this game
So
not
you
to
always
lose.
grab a cart at Goodwill.
I know.
That's a
I
gooch if
didn't.
you don't.
But it worked out.
It did.
So I bought those things for $10, those 2 weights. I already sold them on Marketplace for $250.
Woo!
And yeah, so it was crazy to find those. And again, I learned this from watching YouTube people, and I learned the weights from watching YouTube people.
And how much does cash flow go for? You didn't say, did you?
I did not. I had this listed for $65.
Nice.
Somewhere around in there for prices.
And you paid how much?
$4.
I love it.
$3, yeah, after my
Right.
20% off. So yeah. This is the cool Parcheesi one. This is from 1938.
That's old. Holy crap.
And it's all there.
Oh, it matches my wall. I don't know if I want you to sell it.
I had it listed for like $35. I paid $1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I picked up these. I've been noticing people talk about like brass, figurines and stuff like that. So I paid $1 for each one. I've already got them listed for $25, and they're just brass deer, and
Easy to ship.
yeah, and I just copied a listing, the
Yeah.
exact same things. So we were going up north to see a music festival, and Nicole was driving and saw a garage sale, so we quick turned around, and we stopped middle of nowhere.
It was very interesting.
It was an interesting
With
sale.
interesting people.
And I forgot to grab, I got a video game of Xbox of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that I paid $1 for. I always see my YouTube people finding Hoka's shoes.
Never heard of them.
Oh, and I'm like, I've never seen them for how many years.
Where do you buy
of
them?
these.
Do they? I've never seen them in Minnesota.
I don't know.
Hmm.
But
Those cleaned up really nice. Holy
they were just a little bit brown here, but I used like the white eraser, Mr. Clean eraser thing, and I did a little bit on the bottom.
And what did that girl charge you for them?
$1.
$1.
And I just sold them for $40.
Her dad looked like he was gonna strangle her. But
Yeah.
Joe had no problem taking candy from her, like candy from a baby.
So yeah, I don't see these in the cities,
Never.
major anywhere, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and I find a pair of Hokas. Again, it's like, what? How does that? I don't know.
Okay, I want to know what's in the box up here.
So in the box, let's see, is
Oh my gosh, 8 tracks.
8 tracks.
Okay, let me guess.
I don't know how much I paid.
No, I want to guess
Or how much
for
I have
sure
listed.
that there has to be.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to give you a genre of?
Okay,
I mean,
is
it's
there
in the
country?
70s.
Is there country?
Oh, there's lots.
Is there Ring of Fire? Is there Johnny
There
Cash?
is not a Johnny Cash.
What? Oh, I'm glad I
But think
didn't
of
bet
anybody
money.
else. I mean, there's Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton.
Oh, funny. Kenny
Eagles.
Rogers? Is there Kenny?
Yep.
Okay.
Eagles, Chicago, Oak Ridge Boys, Alabama.
I knew it.
Some really good ones. And then like some mix of, the best of.
Okay,
Gene
are the
Cotton.
8 tracks worth more or the case?
So, I've been again listening to my people, watching on YouTube. I listed this already, and I have it listed with the cases in perfect condition.
Right.
You can't. They don't
That's
make.
what I
They
was
don't
gonna
make
say. I
8-track
haven't
cases
seen a case
anymore
like
either
that.
because they don't make 8 tracks.
Right.
So I paid $5. I've already got it listed for $49, and that's kind of the going rate.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean, if
kind of
somebody
gonna guess
says-
more, but that's okay.
But the thing is, if you have an 8-track player, you can put them in a test. I don't have one, so
Right,
they're
so
going
you're saying
out untested.
untested.
But I mean, what could?
Are they like Nintendos where you can just blow the dust?
I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Okay, we'll have
So-
to do our research.
And then one last thing, I paid $1 for all of these VHS blank ones that I can just throw in with my VCRs that I sell, which is always a nice little added bonus when people buy VCRs. So
Perfect. So that was really good. Total game week. Look at all that.
I know. I can't believe how many games I find. And I haven't found any for like a month at least. And then I go to one sale and I just got a stack that we're going to probably keep a few of them and then sell the rest.
But it's good timing too with winter. Well, for winter, people play games a lot more and stuff. So.
Right. Yeah.
Man.
So.
All right, you better get them listed.
Like I said, I've got 70%, almost 80% done. I just got to do, not much. These tracks and the Monster Highs and.
Awesome.
Xylophone.
Make sure to subscribe and let us know what's on your bucket list if you're a seller, because we're always curious to see what you guys are trying to find, or what item would just like make you pee your pants.
Right.
That's how Joe felt when he saw that cash flow.
Right, and then the dumbbells right after that too.
Right.
It was a crazy, just unexpected trip just to go to Goodwill to kill some time for a minute.
And that was in the Monticello Goodwill?
Yeah.
Oh, the one I never want to go to. See?
Right.
Lesson learned.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.